Hello all, this is Dr. Shilpi Reddy and we're going to talk about stress in pregnancy and what stress can cause as a havoc during pregnancy. Whenever women have stress, what happens in their body? Stress is a negative effect or the effect of environmental influences, your thought process, and how you deal with your surroundings. And whenever women are stressed in pregnancy, they definitely go through so many changes in their body, especially when they are pregnant, and that can cause a lot of problems. Stress causes release of a hormone called cortisol, and cortisol is a flight or fight hormone. That hormone causes various disruptions of the normal going hormones in the body. So, for example, if your stress hormone is too high, if the cortisol is too high, then there is a chance of your sugars being high. Then there's a chance of your BP being high. Then there's a chance of you having hormonal disturbances and unwanted aches, pains, migraines, all these kind of things. And stress is something that is very, very bad for pregnancy, and especially when it is about pregnancy, women go through various changes in their hormonal profile. And whenever women are going through various changes in their hormonal profile and pregnancy hormones are coming into their body, and pregnancy changes can also cause a lot of apprehension to pregnant women. And when there is an apprehension to pregnant women, they definitely go through phases of stress. And when we talk about stress, it is not only about an event or an episode or a circumstance. Sometimes constantly they are under pressure of their bodily changes, of their hormones, of their mood swings and everything. And stress is experienced in various other ways. So whenever pregnant women go through stress, that stress also impacts the pregnancy and also impacts the baby, especially when they are having negative emotions that can be transmitted to the baby, and the baby also can have stress. If there are a lot of negative emotions and negative vibes, and there are a lot of fights and negative words and all these things happening, that can impact the baby growth, the baby's mental status also. There are several studies that say that intrauterine environment, that is the environment inside the mother's womb, is directly linked to all the adult diseases. So is stress impacting the baby, and the baby can have mental issues in future, especially when women go through major episodes of stress and depression and mental trauma. We have seen the children also manifest these symptoms and signs early in their childhood. They can have attention deficit hyperactive disorders, they can have tantrums, they can have spells, they can have depression, they can have learning disabilities, they can have speech disabilities. Likewise, they can have several disorders in their mental and social expression. And this is always a talk of concern, because pregnant women, because of the bodily changes, do not realize much that the impact can go to the baby also. They're worried about themselves and their surroundings much more than what is happening in the pregnancy inside them. So it is very much advisable that stress should be kept at bay, and pregnant women should always think positive. Whenever they are thinking positive, that positiveness definitely transfers to the baby also. So not only about positive thoughts, positive acts, you can indulge. If you're feeling stressful, you can indulge in art, craft, music, walks, nature, watching nature, and listening to music, and reading out books which have got comedy, and listening to social talks and good inscriptions. All these things make a lot of difference. And whenever women experience stress episodes, you can always take care of your mental stress through physical measures, like having a massage, having a good bath, a good shower, or traveling for some time, or cooking some good food, baking and eating some good food. So all these things matter a lot, and how you manage stress is not only going to help you in pregnancy, it is also going to help you in your future baby's mental abilities. So this is something that is really, really important. And in Mrs. Mom, which is going to start in the month of November, and all the pre-events concentrate more on how to take care of your stress and stress management during pregnancy for the couples, and also how pregnancy memories and pregnancy positiveness and pregnancy activities can take you long way, having a better impact on the baby, and also how pregnancy emotions, pregnancy the pregnancy thoughts and aspects that happen during pregnancy can impact the baby in future. So let's all be positive. Let's all take care of your stress during pregnancy. Keep every stressful factor at bay, and partner support is very, very important in this. And this Mrs. Mom, we're going to talk entirely one whole session about stress management, and let's see how things work out. So I'm looking forward for you to join Mrs. Mom, and way forward, happy memories and happy pregnancies. Thank you.